We're going to explain how to rename columns in Microsoft Excel. There are several ways to do this, and we'll cover the most common and straightforward methods. 1. The simplest method is directly renaming a column header. Just double-click on the column header, the letter at the top of the column like A, B, C, and type the new name. Press Enter when you're finished and the column header is renamed. 2. Alternatively, you can select the column header by clicking on it once. Then right-click and choose Rename from the context menu. This opens a text box where you can type in your new column name. Press Enter to confirm the change. This method is useful if you accidentally double-click and start editing a cell's content instead of the column header. 3. For renaming multiple columns at once, you'll need to use a slightly more advanced technique. First, select the columns you want to rename by clicking and dragging over their headers. Then right-click on the selected headers and choose Insert. This will insert a new column to the left of your selection. Now you can type the new column names directly into the newly inserted column's headers. Once you've typed the new names, select and delete the original column headers. Remember to save your changes. 4. If you have a very large spreadsheet and you want to rename columns based on some pattern or logic, using VBA, Visual Basic for Applications, scripting might be the most efficient approach. This is more advanced, but allows for automated renaming of numerous columns. You can record a macro to rename a few columns first and examine the VBA code generated. You can adapt the code to your own needs afterwards. This involves opening the VBA editor, usually through the Developer tab, which might need enabling in Excel options if you don't see it already, and writing a small script that iterates through your columns and changes their names according to your specified rules. Remember to be careful when using VBA, as incorrect scripts can corrupt your data, so always back up your file before running any VBA code. Finally, after making any changes, always remember to save your Excel file to keep the new column names permanent. These methods offer flexibility depending on the number of columns you need to rename and your comfort level with more advanced techniques. Choose the method that best suits your needs and skill level.